we reflect back on our past 3 years, we realize that there are some things that we wish we had done to make every day feel worthwhile.
Don't count the days, but make the days count. We find this fitting to describe our experience in Richmond thus far. As we stare down on graduation, we find that we wish we hadn't wasted a second here. That we have made every single one of our days with this amazing school matter.
Though some students feel they have wasted time adjusting to their new surroundings at college, we want you to be able to look back during your final days and say that you made every second of your Richmond experience worthwhile. We want you to make every day your count, starting today with your orientation experience.
Although each of your journeys through college will be unique, each of you begins with orientation, just as all students before you have done. It is the only event on this campus that every student here has gone through and has in common. There is something valuable to be gained in every interaction with your orientation advisor, every discussion you will attend, and every interaction with your peers.
Think back to the moment you decided to attend UR. Remember the moment you truly knew it was the school for you. If you are like many UR students, your decision was probably based on incredible academic opportunities, a thriving social environment, and ample opportunities for personal growth that the university could offer. And with those opportunities come an infinite number of chances to make each day here matter.
At Richmond, you're not just another student sitting in the crowd here tonight. You chose to come to a school with your name, not a student ID number. To a school where professors and your peers recognize you have something valuable to contribute to class discussions every day. And, more importantly than that, they're eager to hear what you have to say. Tonight, as you officially become a member of our Richmond community, you're empowered with the capability to take initiative with your learning. Beyond this, we challenge you to step outside your comfort zone to make the best of your Richmond experience.
Tonight, we challenge you to get to know at least one professor very well. At Richmond, professors are not just instructors, but mentors for life. Further, we challenge you to explore your own academic interests, whether it is through professor-mentored research in an area of interest to you, or by enrolling in a class unrelated to your major simply because you found it interesting.
We challenge you to understand the true value of liberal arts education. At UR, you're not simply getting a major in a field. You're developing a set of life skills you can transfer to any discipline in your future.
Although many parents may be surprised, academics aren't the only reason that you chose Richmond. As Dr. Harris said, this past summer, Newsweek rated our school as one of the happiest universities in the country. Mainly because Jenny and I go here. And now that you go here, we have a few challenges for you to help us keep it that way.
We challenge you to walk on campus with a smile. Say hi to at least one person you know on your walk. Chances are you'll run into dozens of people doing the same exact thing.
We challenge you to get involved on campus in many different ways. Try to find at least one club, team, or organization during your first month here. Not only will you meet many new people with similar interests, but you may also find an interest you never knew you had.
We challenge you to reach out and meet students from backgrounds and communities, cultures, and lifestyles that are different from your own. Connect with your commonalities. Learn from and embrace your differences. You'll be surprised just how much you can learn from somebody whose perspective is different from your own.
In our experience, Richmond has provided the most opportunities by allowing us to grow on a personal level. We want every one of your days as a spice to count. This is not for your parents, or for your teachers, or for your coaches, but for yourself.
We challenge you to push your boundaries. Don't be afraid to put yourself in situations that may be foreign to you, whether that's studying abroad in another country or volunteering in the city of Richmond. By putting yourself in situations that force you to confront your difficulties and boundaries, head on, you'll find you're capable of more than you ever thought possible.
We challenge you to trust yourself. We learn more from our past failures than our successes. Take the opportunity here at school to reflect on mistakes you have made and how to both avoid and grow from them in the future.
Over the course of your time here, Richmond will come to have a different meaning for every single one of you. Finding that meaning is something truly special, and that process begins here, tonight, at orientation.
3 years ago, I was a first-year student pulling out to campus for orientation with my parents and 2 younger brothers in the car. I'd only been to campus once before, and I was starting to forget why I chose to come here. I was very involved in high school, and I was nervous that I would not find any opportunities in a college significantly larger than my one back in Northern Virginia. As I pulled up to the Robins Center, my first image of campus were 2 smiling orientation advisors, ROAs as we call them, wearing their bright blue shirts. At that moment, my mom looked at me in the back seat and said, "That's going to be you someday." With the help of my elders, I also got involved in the orientation program, and the following year, I was wearing a a bright blue shirt sitting in that exact same spot outside of their office center. Orientation allowed me to find my purpose here at Richmond, and whether or not you become an orientation advisor, your group leaders will help you find your purpose too.
I began my first year here at Richmond sure of only one thing, that I was coming to Richmond to get away from Ohio and start a school. In my experience, as I'm sure many of you can relate, high school wasn't always the best of times. I was constantly busy with schoolwork and sports, and I had very little time to figure out exactly who I was and what I wanted to do with my life. When I came to Richmond, this uncertainty resulted in a lot of insecurity and self-doubt. Fortunately for me, beginning in my orientation group, I was truly lucky to find a group of amazing people with whom I could surround myself. Friends who helped me realize just how much I could contribute to the rest of the community. Friends who pushed me to achieve higher and higher ambitions. Friends who helped me find the confidence in myself that I had yet to discover. Richmond is filled with truly inspiring people. Being around such incredible individuals here has helped me to realize that everybody is capable of greatness.
You chose Richmond for a reason. Orientation is the time to start exploring all that that choice means for you. Today begins your introduction to Richmond, and right now, we want you to make the decision to make the most of both orientation and your entire experience at the Spider.
Now it's time to meet the rest of our orientation team, without whom these next 5 days would not be possible. The West Hampton College Orientation Leadership Team includes our 3 junior associate chairs, Meredith Combs, Lindsay Hudson, and Aubrey James.
Richmond College Orientation Leadership Team includes junior associate chairs, Patrick Murphy, Matt Molisano, and Mike Soriano. In addition, we'd like to introduce the Transfer Orientation Advisors. For West Hampton College, we have Selma Abney and Kristen Parker. And for Richmond College, we have Camden Cantwell and Brendan Lawson.
We'd also like to thank our advisors, Dan Fabian, Associate Dean of Richmond College, and Carrie Bankhauser, Associate Dean of West Hampton College. The countless hours you both dedicated to the orientation program have been our greatest motivation.
Last, and certainly not least, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you the group of orientation advisors sitting behind us in the blue shirts. Sitting with them are your resident assistants,